Hey everybody, it's Tom Woods here. I am making a quick video for you on some interesting ideas about how to generate traffic and how to build up a Facebook following, either because you like having a big Facebook following or because you intend to market to those people at some point in the future. These are things that seem to be really time-consuming, maybe even impossible to do, and yet I'm going to be able to show you in this video a simple way to do it. Now, right now I'm using a tool that I'll tell you about in a minute to help me find videos on Facebook that are really viral in a particular niche. Like, what's a libertarian video, for example, that everybody's watching and commenting on and sharing and liking? Or it could be any niche. Could be wine, could be fitness, could be pets, anything you can think of, crochet, whatever, anything at all. Basketball, maybe, anything where there might be videos that a lot of people have watched. Once these videos become viral, if you share that video on your page, you already know that it's going to do well because it already has a track record. And once you get a hot video on your page, it's easier to get eyes on your page. If you want to boost that post with a little bit of a Facebook ad, boosting a post with a viral video is very, very cheap, as opposed to boosting a post that links to your website or something. You can get really cheap clicks coming onto your site and coming onto your Facebook page from an ad with a viral video in it. But you could easily pay 30, 40 cents a click sometimes if you're just putting an article and you want to boost it. Video has tremendous traction on Facebook. Plus, in terms of being able to find content that's already out there and proven, what are you going to do? Steal people's statuses? You can't do that. And you don't really want to use links to articles because Facebook's algorithm doesn't really like those. It doesn't show those to your followers. So what you want is a video. And you don't want to spend 5 years searching around for video. So let me give you an example. Let's suppose I wanted to find out, I'm not going to do libertarian because that's too obvious. Let's say I want to find what is really trending video-wise among conservatives that I can use. And then I'm going to show you what you can use this for and how lucrative this can be. So I'm just going to type in conservative, and this is in real time that I'm recording this. This is now searching Facebook, and it's going to find me sources where I might be able to find good viral videos. So look at this. Look at this. This comes right up, and I can scroll down and see that I've got all these different conservative outlets that it's found, just like that. And then I can just go, let's go to this one. I can just click on the icon here, and now I get the most viral videos that are on that page in order of how many likes they have. Just like that. You realize how long that would take you? It'd be forever. So that's 111,000 likes, almost 30,000 comments. You think that's not going to help you in some way? So here we have example after example after example, in order of just how hot and viral these particular videos are. And notice, by the way, I can go and look at the original Facebook post with this video. I can watch the video. I can add it to my library of videos that I can use later. And then I can use this video on my own page. Now, let's say I want to, maybe I'm an affiliate in some niche and I want to sell products. Well, here's what you can do. Let's try something like CrossFit. This has nothing to do with me, obviously. So we type in CrossFit, and then look at how quickly, boom, we get all these different possibilities of places we might go for viral videos for CrossFit, and that just, I could keep on scrolling. So let's just try here. Again, I just hit the video icon, and within seconds, in order of how viral they were, the videos come up. And now these are videos. There's no reason I can't use them. Facebook is all about sharing. They're not proprietary videos. They're not branded. I wouldn't recommend using that kind of video. But these are videos you can use to attract traffic to your own page. And look at how quickly I was able to do this. Now, let's get into very fast, because I promised this would be a short video. Why does this matter? What can I do with this? Well, if you don't immediately think, hey, that's awesome, that's going to save me a ton of time, let me give you some other reasons. I mean, first of all, there is number 2 on this list. If you're looking for good content that's going to get some conversation going and comments, this is an easy, quick way to do that. And if you want to get good content, I mean, part of the benefit of it is that the more people comment on what you've posted, the more it appears in people's news feeds. So if you've got something that's like a viral video, that gets a lot of comments, that gets you in the news feed, that gets more eyes on what you're doing, that gets more likes for your page. It's just crazy not to do this. Secondly, point number 1 up here, it'll help you build your following. You get more likes when you share viral content. It's a quick and cheap way to get a large audience. Sometimes it's totally free. You don't even necessarily have to boost it. But then, I know we think about making money here. We are capitalists, and we don't apologize for that. So let's look at numbers 3 and 4, and they're going to tell you more. There's a webinar I want to refer you to in a minute that'll show you how this all works. But you can immediately monetize one of these videos. So let's say, to borrow an example that they themselves use, I'm appealing to wine enthusiasts. And let's say I've got a viral video about wine, and it's because there are some. There's a funny video about things wine drinkers say. It's very funny. What I could do is post that video, get the benefits of the viral traffic, and then in the comments above the video, I could put a link to my website or to my offer, because let's say I want to get traffic to my website, or I want to get traffic to something I'm selling. I put that right above the video, and as the video gets traffic, so does my offer. And again, when you actually pay for Facebook ads with viral videos in them tend to cost you the least in terms of all the possible ads you could do. So that's one way. You immediately have an offer linked in the text above the video. But there's a more subtle way of doing this, and that is number 4, which sounds like a ninja trick, and it kind of is, but that doesn't mean it's difficult to do. This is not difficult to do at all. What you can do is you can put that viral video up about wine and not try to sell them anything. Just say, hey, isn't this a funny video about wine? What do you think? And you let them watch it. And then what Facebook will do is it will tell you how many people watched the video all the way through. And that's where you know you've got your hot prospects. Somebody who watches a few seconds says, ha ha ha, yeah, that's funny, it isn't necessarily going to be a hot prospect. But somebody who is so focused on wine or CrossFit or whatever that person sits there through the entire video, that tells you something. These are your buyers. You have now found your buyers by using some other video that you got using Vyco, which I'm going to tell you about in a minute. So now, if I want to run an ad, let's say now pitching a wine t-shirt or some wine product, I'm going to pitch that ad. Facebook would let me pitch that ad, retarget it, so to speak, only to people who watched my video all the way through. That's amazing. Isn't that amazing that you can do that? And so now you're going to get the most likely people to buy. You have now identified them by seeing who watches the video all the way through. Now you can send them offers. So you can monetize it in a more subtle way. So this is tremendous. And they're going to show you. Who's they? They are the folks who created this little platform that I just showed you. It's called Vyco. And it's amazing what a time saver it is. This is not a high-ticket product. It's very, very low tickets. It's not $1,000 or $500 or $200 or $100 or even $50. And it saves you a ton of time. And they're going to show you how to use it, and they're going to elaborate on these monetizing ideas that I just mentioned here. But this is what all marketers do. They do stuff like Facebook retargeting, but the video angle is the real gem here. This is the real gold. So you're going to want to watch and attend this webinar. It's coming up in just a couple of days, or as I record this anyway, a couple of days. Wednesday, April 19th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You can sign up for that webinar at happyearner.com/Vyco. I strongly urge you to do this. Even if you don't wind up getting Vyco, obviously you could find your own viral videos. You don't need this platform unless you want to save yourself 8 gazillion years. But at the very least, you can learn on the webinar the strategy, like what you can use this all for, and I think you're going to be amazed. You're going to enjoy it. Now, the video that's actually on the webinar sign-up page is not the best. I'll grant you that. I know that. But the platform they have and the training they have are top-notch. So check it out, happyearner.com/Vyco. You will thank me.